Did you two run into any trouble over the past few days?
No, we just...
We've taken a look at the slip you've sent.
Wait, why is she...
You already went above and beyond when infiltrating a guarded strong... Lynette also felt...
So that's what Lynette thinks. Oh, Paimon hopes everything's...
Perhaps you've mentioned before that you've had some...
Well, everyone could use...
Since I see you as friends, then it's even more important for... Glad to hear it. Then, let's go check on Lynette before Fréminet...
Is now really a good time?
According to my observations, Sigewinne always spends her... Also, I'm her brother.
Okay, then let's hit him. Let's move out.
Lynette should be... Strange.
As expected, Sigewinne isn't here, but why isn't Lynette here?
No, Lynette rarely deviates from the plan. We agree that if... Unless...
Let's see if there are any clues around here. We can...
Okay.
There are some books here. These sure are some interesting books. She even has books on understanding people's motivation.
Seems... None of the beds have any signs of having been slept in. Except that one.
That's the one Lynette must have used, right? You said she...
She would have said her migraine was having a particularly bad... Which means either the head nurse didn't
Ah! This is it! We saw it before!
Wait, this thing? It doesn't look like... The space behind it is empty. Could Lynette have tried to get inside? Let's look around here for some more clues.
Hey, you guys, there's a slip of paper!
A slip of paper?
It's right over here! And there's a bunch written on it, too. It reads... Out of respect for your usual practices, I'll use a piece of paper...
This is...
Is that all? The back!
Show me! Now!
That look on your face! Would you care to guess where Miss Lynette of the Fatui could be right now? No! Could she have...
Writhely. Did he deliberately...
Wait, you mean... He was aware of our goals from the very beginning?
Yes. That is a crucial question. Writhely, you're not from the same camp as us. You were sent down here by Nervulet, so you have no conflict of interest with Writhely. We're a completely different story, though. I'd like to know that, too. Don't panic, just think everything over. Wait, you're right. The fact that Fréminet was able to leave the grounds...
But what does he gain by letting Fréminet leave like...
So he's challenging me and... We never should have sent out Fréminet. If Writhely let him leave on purpose, then he's...
Lenny's getting more and more panicked. We have to calm him down. Don't be like this, Lenny.
No.
Hey, don't be reckless. Traveler, please.
I simply cannot allow Lynette to be abducted. I have to go. I'll find a way...
He's rushed out the door! After him!
Right. I feel like we still have some room to...
It's not impossible, but it'll require
Is that so?
Is someone?
Pack everything up. Whoever's outside is eavesdropping. They'll probably come...
Oh, are you okay?
What a delightful turn of events. Oh my! What's wrong, little one? Being able to read human expression. Lyney! Wait! It's no use. We have to catch up to him. He's already out of sight. How is he so fast? Let's go head him off at Risley's office. Let's move out. Breathtaking.
Come out and face me, Risley!
Aren't we at an administrative office?
What did you do to my sister?
I ran into the young miss at the infirmary. I'd heard that she was suffering from quite...
Stop joking around! Where did you take my siblings?
I have also heard that you're Maybe she'll appear behind you
Is he trying to trick me into turning... You knew we were investigating the As for Fréminet... No.
There was no need to do so.
You removed our original members, and...
One correction. Lynette is in my...
He's not. What do you really want?
Lyney!
Oh, wonderful. Everyone is here, so I'll only need to say this once. Thank you so... Eager and to the point, I see. Alas, only Miss Lynette is currently... Although, as per your original plan, Mr. Fréminet should also have returned to the fortress by now. But he has neither shown up with...
Wait. You locked him outside in this...
I closed the fortress's gate to the outside world.
Fréminet's a star diver, so he should be fine.
No, we're still here, so we definitely try to find a way to come back.
But why would I do this, you may be asking? To have an audience with you, of course. Besides, I do recall you mentioning to me...
So, you've been keeping
Some of my folks just happened to hear a thing or two. I was willing to play dumb and turn a blind eye. Mr. Lyney, the cards are stacked against you right now. Miss Lynette is... You need do but one thing to get...
You want to see Father? But why...
Well, if she cares for the well-being of her dearest children, she should have... I've heard that the bonds between the members...
Why did you think Father's...
Oh.
Was this the extent of your...
You people really are difficult. Mr. Lyney.
Lyney!
Instead of asking why, I gave you a warning by cutting... Mr. Fréminet left the fortress on...
I shouldn't ask for...
6.
Wait,
2. Time's up.
Risley!
Negotiations have broken down. Please leave.
Yeah, listen to the trap.
You do realize that I'm only letting you go because of Nobile, but that doesn't mean you can just do whatever you want. The fortress may be small and remote, but it's still... Then how about this? Those who are capable deserve respect. You've spent quite some time. I'll ask you 3 questions. Answer all. Question 1. Regarding the hidden rules of the production zone, what is the truth behind...
I've been told that the infirmary is always empty for the half hour just before lunch. The Fonta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize the real value of coupons. We often see Miss Sijuin observing the prisoners at work near the production zone. It seems like she can Fonta's internal reports suggest that they're starting a new trial of an unnamed and unpackaged product. The research note said that the Melusine race perceives the world very differently. According to Collins, the Pancration tournament only took place because the Fonta promoter has been struggling because We often see Miss Sijuin observing the prisoners at work near the production zone. I've been told that the infirmary is always empty for the half hour just before lunch. The research note said that the Melusine race perceives the world.
So that's what's going on. The hidden rule of the production zone. At first we thought she often visits the out of her sense of duty as the head nurse as well. Sigewinne has only unfortunately, the recipients of her Are we on the right?
Not bad. You've uncovered Sigewinne's secret and even guessed her intentions correctly as well. Alright, now for my next question. There are also some hidden rules in the Pancration Ring, including the one that you're not allowed to support.
I've been told that the infirmary is always empty for the half hour just before lunch. Fonta's internal reports suggest that they're starting a new trial of an unnamed and unpackaged product. But the product we often see Miss Sigewinne observing the prisoners at work near the production zone. The Fonta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize the real value of coupons. Fonta's internal reports. According to Collins, the Pancration tournament only took place because the Fonta company sponsored it. Fonta's internal reports suggest that they're starting a new trial of an unnamed and unpackaged product. The research note said that the Melusine. We often see Miss Sigewinne observing the prisoners at work. The Fonta promoter has been struggling.
Paimon gets this rule, that hidden rule of the Pancration. People can skip, but really, the company facing, they came to the Duke, no, and so...
I acknowledge although based on your description, that Fonta promoter is a bit too careless with his words. I may just reconsider. Alright, and here's the final question. What's the secret behind our head nurse and all of her patients in the infirmary?
Stop your cruel and pointless games, Wriothesley! You know that we haven't finished our investigation, so there's no way we can answer the last question! The thought of spare... You'll pay for this!
Lyney, are you alright?
Oh, close one. I owe you, Sigewinne.
It was nothing, Your Grace. Sigewinne? Though this gun may look like a toy, it's actually...
Sigewinne... You...
Not at all. I am merely a resident of the fortress, and thus when Monsieur Nervilette asked me to come here, he told me that my job would be to take care of the will. But if you mean what you just said, then isn't Lyney someone you should be looking after as well? Isn't he a resident here just like the rest of us? But I really am just doing what Monsieur Nervilette told me to do. His Grace knows it too, right?
My dear Sigewinne, whatever shall I do with you?
Well, it's nearly time after all. What are you talking about?
Take me if you want.
How touching. Can you just...
Don't be like that, Your Grace.
All right, everyone, calm down. 2 more. I'll go get a cup of tea. Miss Sigewinne, I leave.
You...
I believe I hear footsteps.
Some space, please.
Ah, Miss Clarande.
Fréminet...
What's going on? What is Clarande doing here?
Work.
I'm sorry about shooting you, Mr. Lyney. The tranquilizing effect will begin to wear off soon.
What happened to Fréminet? Wasn't he diving just outside of the fortress? Why is he looking like...
A flushed face, an accelerated pulse. He must have
What did you say?
Please, make some space.
I'll talk to Clorand while you get Fréminet to where he needs to be. Everything else...
How is he?
These symptoms are probably caused by an acute injection. Of course, it would be best if he stayed for further observation. Sorry.
Why would he ingest a large amount of primordial seawater?
Please, look after Mr. Fréminet for the moment. I'll go fetch some medicine and a respirator.
Where is she?
Oh, she just took a nap in an empty room after I tranquilized her.
What's that look on your face? I thought I made good...
Oh, I'm just admiring your punctuality. How's the situation out there?
The water has changed. It's pretty much as expected. I was only out there a short time, so it...
Where was he when you found him?
The abandoned zone at the end of the pipes.
Closer than I thought.
Locking the door was necessary. I don't think we could have saved two.
Well, I did try to convince him that I had my reasons.
It would probably work on Nobile. He has a knack for picking out who had good
It's a bad... Want some tea?
Not particularly. If you want to drink some...
Fine, I'd like to get some tea. Want me to get you a...
Might as well then, I suppose. Actually, do you have a towel?
Lyney, are you okay?
I'll be fine.
Are you sure? You don't...
My hands and feet are still a bit weak, but that's probably...
I'm back, everyone.
Lyney! Oh, Traveler, Paimon, you're here too. Fréminet?
He'll be fine. But for now,
His breathing's beginning to slow down.
give me a hand and help me get him to the infirmary.
Yeah, I'll take him from this side.
On it.
Traveler, you seem pretty worried about him. Want to come with us? The Duke and Clorand are gone. They probably went to get some tea. The Duke will...
He's awake!
Lyney... Lynette...
We're all here.
The infirmary, at the Fortress of Meripede, Mr. Fréminet. How do you feel? Don't push yourself.
Traveler... Paimon... The sea. There's something wrong with...
Shh, it's okay.
No, listen to me. This is really serious. There's primordial seawater mixed into the regular seawater. I don't know why it's there, but... Pipes... Right, the pipes. It's all coming back to me now. I'm in. Where could Master Child be? This mechanism looks like it's been tampered with. Could he have done it? This is where the water... The vegetation here is a bit more sparse. These traces aren't natural. A person must have left them, and recently. I should be going in the right direction. There are traces here too. I need to keep going. Huh? The The traces are gone. But I don't see where he could have gone from here. Wait. What the... My heart is racing, and it's getting harder and harder to breathe. No good. I have to get back. They still don't know anything about what's going on. If I turn back right now, I should still be able to make it. I can't die here. I have to push on.
So, in other words...
That's right. I tried my best to swim back.
Miss Clarande brought you back.
Miss Clarande, you say?
You're still too weak, Fréminet.
Miss Lynette is right. I believe...
a guest? Then I...
You should ask His Grace about that. He'll be able to Yeah, it's about time he actually told us what's going on. Wanna come with...
No, please go on without me.
Lyney.
The logical part of my brain is aware that we're safe right now, but I still can't bring myself to...
Understood.
In that case, I'll leave the infirmary to you. The travel...
Thank you.